Hi, I'm Chancellor Agard, and we're live at the 2019 EW Comic-Con studio presented by Toyota Corolla. And I'm here with the cast of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Doing good.
Good, thank you, Chancellor Agard.
So we know there's no bigger con than San Diego Comic-Con. What are you guys most excited about for your panel this afternoon?
Well, we're in Hall H, so it's really exciting. Our show has never done Hall H before, and that just means there's more fans.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we had.
No, we
What
did
hall are we
ballroom.
in?
The Hall H is the biggest one.
You were in Hall H once or twice.
We've done Hall H on other panels.
Not all of us are legends. So
Yeah, Disney Legend here.
getting
Oh
there.
my gosh.
I think Mulan the live show.
None
is
of
on
us.
a couple of times.
Only you.
Really? Oh, okay. This is new information for me, as always. I'm always the last to know.
But Chancellor, the announcement went out this morning that the season 7, we're currently airing season 6. Season 7 will be our last. So today's going to be a celebration of the entire run, the 136 so far episode run of our show.
I know you guys are currently shooting season 7, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you guys sort of feeling about this being the end?
We're currently shooting the finale, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And so that's it's just like a really emotional week to do the biggest panel ever and to announce today, and kind of it feels all real now. Everyone knows, I think.
When did you guys find out about the end?
When did we find out?
What
Before
are we allowed
season
to
6, I
season
think.
6?
Yeah.
Things finding out now.
Yes.
Elizabeth crushed that.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? Did you know this?
I didn't know.
Sorry to kind of this way.
I still show up to the studio next year, like, where'd everybody go?
That will happen, probably.
I mean, you guys shot a series finale already in season 5, so how does it feel to be shooting a second one now?
We shot the what?
Well, it's like because the season 5 finale was called The End, and it was
Yeah.
written as a series finale. I'm just asking how does it feel to be shooting a second series finale, I guess, now?
It was called The End, wasn't it? That one. It was not the end.
Actually, we were very emotional.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know. We didn't know if we were going to get picked up for season 6. And the way they wrote it and the fact that it was titled The End, that scene when, we pretty much said goodbye to Coulson.
Wait, what?
We were all like very emotional. Yeah, a mess.
Hard scene to shoot.
Yeah. And then we came back.
And then we came back.
And so season 6 now, I mean, Clark, I'm going to start with you. Sarge, I'm curious, how did you differentiate sort of Coulson from Sarge in your head during the season?
It was very odd because I'd been slipping on the very comfortable suit of Phil Coulson for, honestly, like 10 years by that time.
Whew.
And it was very strange to have someone who looked the same. Luckily, that was good because I still look the same. And then was a completely different and mysterious person about whom there weren't that many answers. And as we're already seeing in season 6, he doesn't even really seem to know exactly who he is or where he came from. So that was a bit challenging, but it's been extraordinarily fun to be evil.
You did such a good job too. And I feel like most people don't play two separate characters with the same cast and production. Like if you're playing a completely different character, usually it's not in the same context as the other character. And he just came in and just killed it. So funny. Also, Sarge is hot.
Super hot and skinny jeans.
Yeah, like
Sarge can pull
tapered,
them-
skinny, like
Yeah.
leather.
So I'm sure you have other
Yeah.
questions for other people.
Well,
The boots.
Can we just talk about Sarge's jacket just before you?
Dress leather. Anybody?
It's a very cool jacket.
well, I was going to ask the rest of the cast, I mean, what was it like, I guess having to do scenes with Clark as this new character?
Really fun. My first one, I got to have the mistaken identity, like what are you telling, and that was a very fun. It was very fun, and Clark got to play that in a very fun way because Sarge was kind of figuring out how he could take advantage of this. So it was a fun dynamic to get to play. It was cool.
And May, have been pining for him for like 6 seasons or 5 seasons, and then now I get to like hate him and beat him up. Yeah, it's kind of a really sexy relationship, I think, for May and Coulson.
And, for
Can I say
Henry
that
and
li- I can say that
Natalia,
live.
you guys, I guess your characters just in the most recent episode finally sort of had their sort of romantic reunion. I mean, what does that mean for them going forward for the rest of the season?
Sure.
he was looking at you. What does it mean to reunite?
Yeah, for them going forward, I guess.
Well, you know, getting back to, I think, what they both wanted in the first place. I think the whole Keller storyline was a bit of troubled times for both of them, not knowing what it was to be a director and kind of pushing her away. So it's kind of coming back to who they are, grounded, you know, which in that relationship, what I love is it's very grounded in both characters. And, you know, having it go away was challenging and kind of finding your way through it, and now it coming back, Yo-Yo being with the director was kind of cool because, you know, you're with the boss, so.
You're damn right.
Iain and Elizabeth, you guys had that phenomenal episode where your two characters finally reunited in space, and you guys sort of really dug into the sort of long history they've had. I mean, what was it like shooting that episode from what you remember?
I mean, it's just fun shooting with Elizabeth. I wish everyone had Elizabeth in their life.
Oh my goodness.
What a
Wow.
Elizabeth, right? Not
You
Beth.
have changed.
Elizabeth.
How out of character that was for Iain.
that's what it's called.
I'm so stunned.
Yeah, why? Come on.
It's true.
Wow.
So true.
It is.
You've changed him, Elizabeth.
Finally.
Yes.
7 long seasons.
And finally, Chloe, I mean, Quake's role in the Marvel Universe has sort of grown as you've been playing her. You've done the role in various projects. I mean, what has it been like to sort of watch this character sort of evolve and take on a bigger role in this grander universe?
I think with this platform that, you know, doing as many episodes as we do, it's just such a treat because you're shooting so much content, and it feels really right to kind of have it evolve that much. And, you know, I don't know who I was talking to yesterday. I'm not going to say who it was because that would be a spoiler. But it's weird because I wasn't cast as like any sort of superhero. I was cast as a hacker who like lived in a van. And then all of a sudden, you know, we're 7 years
You did a
later.
shower.
Yeah, I did.
being honest.
If you saw the episode where we were on shrooms, you said I stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been really crazy to kind of, you know, it's been empowering actually. Yeah.
Awesome. We have to wrap up, but thank you guys for coming by today. I'm excited for your panel this afternoon and for
Thank
the
you,
rest of the week.
Chancellor.
Thank you.